Hey guys, this is kind of a fast and loose video today, but I wanted to show you my old 80s dinosaur collection. This was like way before Jurassic Park and I was really into dinosaurs. These three here in the middle with their mouth opens, they don't have any kind of maker stamp or anything on it. Like this one says Tyrannosaurus Rex on the bottom and China. But yeah, it's hollow all the way inside with what they can eat. I remember feeding him things. And this one was the baby for the big one. I remember doing that a lot. And then there was a baby from that set. And then this one on the bottom says Stegosaurus. Again, all the way down. It's gotten kind of pretty banged up and beat up over the years. Let me try and just do a slow little spin if I can. Do that and be fair to baby T-Rex here too. I just washed these, so they're a little glistening and a little melty from over the years. And then the last one in this set just says Triceratops in China. And again, hollow all the way through. You can really see it on that one. I don't really know the story behind these. I figured that these were just kind of the cheap thing in the Walmart or toy store or whatever that my parents found to give me because I love dinosaurs. And then we have these two Playskool dinosaurs that really remind me of the Land Before Time. I'm not sure if that is actually what they're from. You can see they have the long neck stamp on them. And it says 1988 Playskool Inc., I believe, and manufactured China. So let's do, now this was the baby T-Rex that I always played with. He's got such a sweet little face, doesn't he? So silly. Okay, sorry, I am holding my own camera today, so it's a bit crazy shaky. But this one's a lot thicker, even though it is kind of hollow inside. I don't know if you can hear the air kind of squeaking out of him. But he's nicer than the ones with the open mouths. I remember when I was a kid, like they didn't seem any different to me at all. And then he's still kind of wet, so you can see all his muscly, ripply pectorals. His little mouth, doesn't it look so cute and friendly? I have no idea if these were part of a bigger set. If you guys know, I would love to learn more because the stuff from the 80s I really played with it, so it's not in very good shape. But he's got that beautiful purple stripe. He just really reminds me of Littlefoot from the Land Before Time. And then we have these big guys. These are the big quality guys. They're heavy duty. I believe they say... Gosh, I can't make that out. Imperial from 1985. Do you like my hairy arm there? Oh my gosh, I have such dark hair. It's so, I look like a gorilla on my arm. But anyways, this is the glorious T-Rex, and I always felt like it was a mama T-Rex because it had lipstick. Mind you, I was like 3 to 4 when I was playing with these the most. So let me back up, do a little side, and T-Rex does have the mouth open, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's like the end, I can't really show you with my hands having to hold the camera, but the end of the throat is the end of the mouth. And I believe this came with a really cool poster, like the coolest poster I've ever seen for dinosaurs before. If I can find a copy of it, I will be glad to show it off. And that's Mama T-Rex. Then we have... You're not a Triceratops, but I'm not sure what you are. Again, Hong Kong, 85. Looks like Imperial has all but melted off of this one. But it's the almost Triceratops. Very pretty little thing, isn't he? Or she, I guess, maybe. I think they were all she's in my mind. Just, these were very nicely heavy duty. They're really thick plastic. They're not hollow on the inside. I don't know if Imperial was some really famous brand. Now here's a Stegosaurus that went with that Stegosaurus, at least in my play pattern. But very lovely coloring. They've held up really well over the years. The very spiky tail and the spikes up the spine. Beautiful detail work on all these Imperial dinosaurs. And look at this really pretty face. It's just a really pretty animal. Again, that says 1985. I bet you this was like the whole first set that came out, and that's why I had all these. Looks like Mr. Sabretooth here, though, has seen some better days. All his white is kind of fading away into this pinkishy oranginess. Again, he's got a throat, but you can't go back into the throat farther than your finger. Like his tongue, the back of his tongue is the end of his throat. He's got a nice chest, and where are you stamped? Up here. Now this one looks It's a little bit wet still from where I was just washing them off, but this one beautifully still has the Imperial. Oh, this one's from 1989. So I must have got this one from a later set, and that's why it's dinosaurs and one saber tooth. Although I can remember him having him earlier than that, so that's weird. Like, I don't remember getting him at a different time. Beautiful profile on that. It almost has his own mane up here, but not quite. And then we have... All right, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I know these are different dinosaurs, but I don't know the name. I think this one is a Brachiosaurus, and this one is something that starts with like an F or no, G, C, S. I don't. It starts with a letter, and his neck seems to have gotten a bit bent out of shape, and maybe his arms over the years, but maybe he was always like that. I don't know. I seem to remember this one being straighter before, but it's been in a box for decades, so I'm just lucky. Look at the eyeball. That looks so funny. Just lucky that they're not all completely melted or covered in rat poop or something, so that my little boy now that likes dinosaurs can play with them. Look at all that detail work. Because this one is wet, it looks really cool like this. You can see it just glistening, and you can see all the detail work in the muscle structure and everything, and that's gorgeous. And I remember on the posters and on the bottom side, he's blue from the purple, and that's supposed to be like that. That's not like a faded paint job or anything. And it says Imperial 85, made in Hong Kong. Now, finally, we have the big Mamba Jamba. I always loved this one because it could fight with the T-Rex, and like head could go almost all the way in the mouth, and like they'd have these big glorious battles. But this one was the mama of the baby here. And the T-Rex had two babies. And I think the Stegosaurus probably went off with whatever that one is. But we have this beautiful Brontosaurus Brachiosaurus. We have this beautiful something. It's been a while since I brushed up on my dinosaur details. Again, because it's slightly wet, it looks really awesome. I think you can see all the detail work. Beautiful pink on yellow with the green eyes. And this was, again, way before Jurassic Park, so it's really cool to find something like this that predates something that basically changed the whole dinosaur industry. And, oh, there's this one stamp. It is 1985 again. I hope you can see that, from Imperial. Like I said, all of these Imperial ones, they're hard, they're sturdy, they're not hollow in the middle, really well designed, held up really well. So if you're looking for a review or testimonial for the Imperial line of toys, this is definitely it. They've held up beautifully, and I'm so happy to have them and be able to share them with Archer, and I'm sure he's gonna just die and I'm never gonna get them back as soon as he sees them. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope it's been fun, and as always, thank you for playing with me. Are these good? Are these good dinosaurs? Are they the best dinosaurs? Say yes!
Say thank you.
Thank you? Nope, he's too excited to care about any of it. What do you think? Isn't that a cool one? They're all so cool.
They're not organized.
They're not organized by... He is organizing them by color.
Kind of.
Look at that. Hey, Archer. Archer,
Definitely
can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye?
Say bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. Good job.